Indeed, a pleasure and a delight to be here with you all. And I know you are all excited to receive your certificates, so I will not take long, but I will also share a personal experience. I myself was brought up in a farming family. I've also done a bit of farming. I own a sugarcane farm now. But when I was young, I used to also help my parents, with commercial vegetable farming and selecting all these vegetables, picking it up and taking it to the market, and even sitting in Nandi market to sell lettuce, I remember. So those were the young days. That shows that we all have this element of people who believe in market vendors. Of course, you are very special, not only special for your families, because you put food on the table for your families with your earning, but you also make sure that our families are looked after. You make sure that the health of our families is also looked after. So for that, congratulations and thank you for your contribution to our community. May I also take this opportunity to thank the UN Women's Organization for facilitating the Market for Change project, and sincerely appreciate and acknowledge the Australian government for funding such a significant project. There are lots of economic activities in the market, and there is still a lot of untapped potential waiting to be unveiled through projects like Market for Change. I also congratulate and applaud the 113 graduates of the Market for Change workshop, which was who made the effort to attend the 2-day workshop, I believe. Because as an adult, I understand going back to the classroom with pen and paper work and going through learning systems and processes can be very daunting. But you've made it. Congratulations. My ministry, the Ministry for Women, Children and Poverty Alleviation, is always greatly supportive of projects such as this, as it promotes gender equality and socio-economic empowerment of women, especially market vendors. I'm sure it's not only women, I see a lot of men here too. So please do not think I'm trying to discriminate you. You are also included. But normally, when we hear market vendors, I think women's faces come to our mind, So, I mean, we have a lot of men who are successful market vendors, and that is the partnership we are looking at. Men and women working together hand in hand to make lives better for the families and the communities as well. And like I said, a special mention to the men who have taken the initiative to be part of this program. Thank you for that. I understand that this workshop was carried out in 9 municipalities throughout 10 markets across Fiji, allowing you all to understand and familiarize yourself with policies, strategies, budgets, legislations, and even national plans, which will allow you to be well informed and allow you to make decisions which will enrich you and your families socially, economically, and most importantly, empower you as individuals. Markets, ladies and gentlemen, contribute much to the livelihood development of many of our Fijian households. And of course, there is a genuine need for us to empower you all with informative workshops and trainings to ensure that you have more say in what happens in the market. And this will allow you to improve your working conditions as well. Again, if I go back, women make up majority of market vendors in the Pacific, and many times they are excluded from opportunities to participate in decision-making process. Women face a lot of difficulties or challenges in trying to pursue leadership positions, especially when many of the leadership positions are with the male counterparts. And I believe that through these workshops, we will allow women market vendors equal opportunities to participate at all levels of decision makings, and of course, to ensure that your talents, your capabilities are also recognized. A great example where this workshop has proved successful, I believe, is in Ba, where there are a total of 365 market vendors, both casual and permanent. But probably because of lack of information, training organization, a market vendors association has not been formed as such. And I believe this training and workshop will allow you to form an association of yourself, which will look after your welfare and become your voice. The Fijian government will continue to work in partnerships such as this to bring about changes, positive changes that will develop to empower both males and females alike. Our key stakeholders such as the UN Women, local governments need to be sensitive to making markets more women-friendly and disabled-friendly as well. Our ministry has initiated market vending as a means to progress beggars towards self-reliance as well. So you can see the importance of markets in our community. Majority of the economy in areas such as Ba, Tavua and Rakiraki mostly depend on market produce. And comparatively, Ba has 365 market vendors, Rakiraki with 379, and Tavua, I believe there are 127 market vendors. Thus, the need for workshops such as this to educate you. Once again, our sincere gratitude to the UN Women's Organization and the Australian High Commission for making this happen. And like I said, I know you're all eager to receive your certificates, so I will not keep it very long. With these few words, congratulations to one and all, and I wish you the very best, and I encourage you to use your skills and the information that has been passed on to you to become more successful in future. Thank you very much. Vinaka Vakalevu and Shukriya.
Thanks to the Honourable Minister